Hi, I'm Candy Cushman with the Family Foundation of Virginia, bringing you today's Speak Up conversation tips, equipping you to have conversations with friends, neighbors, and loved ones on issues you really care about. Today's topic, parental rights, and key efforts to strengthen them in the Virginia General Assembly. Of course, parental rights were a central issue in the governor's election, and they're still making headlines all across the country as parents stand up at their local school board meetings. But what does this term parental rights really mean? At its core, this refers to the constitutional right of parents to guide and direct the upbringing of their children, especially when it comes to their education. This is a right not only recognized multiple times by the U.S. Supreme Court, but it is also spelled out as a fundamental right in Virginia law. In fact, our state Supreme Court made it clear that government officials have to have a compelling reason before they can just come in and restrict those rights. Problem is, beyond these very broad statements, the courts have not been particularly helpful when it comes to understanding exactly how these rights play out in what's happening in the classroom, especially when it comes to controversies over explicit content and sexual agendas. As a result, there continues to be this dangerous trend of parents being totally disrespected and even openly deceived with what's happening in their kids' classrooms. That's why we need your help to communicate right now with your state representatives that they need to support policies, making it clear how parental rights are implemented in the classrooms and in the school libraries. This includes measures to give parents the right to review sexually explicit lessons and request an alternate assignment be given to their kids. There are also proposals to make the state's banner sex education program, known as Family Life Education, more like an elective that parents can opt their kids into, rather than forcing every single child in the entire state to participate, whether or not their parents agree they're ready for it or not. The bottom line is, nothing can take away the reality that moms and dads, not the state, are the most important educators of their children. This is backed up by research that shows parents are actually a more influential factor in more than the school in their kids' academic performance. So it makes sense. If schools really want to help kids, they should be involving parents more in the process, not less. Plus, we know from history that respecting parental authority ultimately protects our nation from a totalitarian form of government. The good news is there is a parent revolution rising in this country that will not be stopped. Become part of the Mama Bear movement today and visit our website at familyfoundation.org. That's familyfoundation.org. You can also sign up for alerts so you'll know when to make your voice heard on these very important issues, when it's going to count the most. And remember, we are stronger when we speak together. Brought to you by Speak Up Virginia.